Harambe YouTube. As I've said many times, this channel is to hopefully bring somebody into the world of collecting that may feel intimidated, may not know where to start, that is looking for a place of community. Collecting comic books and action figures were a large part in me dealing with the depression brought on by my disability, my physical disability that happened in midlife. And it's part of a lot of mechanisms I use to maintain a healthy headspace. So I wanted to share that. And part of making this a community and a safe place is letting you know that no matter what your culture is, um, this is for you. And I want to not only create a link, not just via nerd culture, but my culture. And so the way that I started the video, Harambe, that is a term in Swahili that means let's pull together. It's a greeting, if you will, a greeting and a call to action. So when I say Harambe YouTube, that is me welcoming you into my life and letting you know that I'm here to pull with you. Unfortunately, due to the tragic situation of my ancestors, I'm not able to say specifically where my roots are in Africa. And so I like to learn about various African cultures and try to understand a general amount about my African roots, but I can't get specific, which leads to my background. That flag is there very intentionally for these YouTube videos because it represents my connection as a part of the Black diaspora um, in this space. And that is the red, black, and green flag. It is, I believe it was Marcus Garvey who came up with it, and it doesn't represent a country, but it represents a culture, the worldwide African diaspora. The red is for the bloodshed in our history to get us where we are. The black is about our strength, our being, our still being here, our survival. And the green is about growth and about hopes for the future and the unlimited potential of us as part of this African diaspora. And so that explains a little bit about me, about the way I present this channel, and a little bit about what's going on in the background here with my red, black, and green flag. Does that flag mean that I am not American or that I reject my Americanism? Not at all. My father, he served with an American flag on his uniform. And he was very proud of his service, and I am to this day proud of his service. And I will not tarnish that service by disrespecting America. But in the same token, we were born black, and our culture has been uprooted. And so I celebrate this flag as well. And I celebrate, days like today, like Juneteenth. I know a lot of people, they see it as exclusionary. But when you think about it, July 4th is wonderful. I've celebrated it. But July 4th, not all Americans were free. My ancestors were not free. But June 19th, 1865, that is when America was free of the shame of the slave trade, the Atlantic slave trade. So that's why we celebrate Juneteenth on June 19th. And I hope that as I learn more about my culture, that I can share that with you guys and create a bridge of understanding. And so today, you notice I posted, I usually post one video per day except for on Juneteenth. And I like to post multiple videos to highlight Black nerd culture and stories to take place not only in Africa, but, are part of this diaspora. in hopes of creating connection and understanding, which will bring unity and healing. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for following along with this channel. We are still small, but I am so thankful for everybody who stops and listens to a minute of any video I put out and shares their time with me. Time is the most valuable asset, so I thank you, and hope you guys ride with me for. I'll keep doing this as long as I can and celebrating nerd culture.